Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem and Kakadash. Now, looking at the prophecies and the power of the prophecies, let's look at 1 Timothy chapter 1 and 18. Because this is how Apostle Paul from the tribe of Benjamin told his disciples how to operate. And he was talking to Timothy. In 1 Timothy 1:18, he said, "This charge I committed unto you, son Timothy, according to the prophecies which went forth on you, that thou by them mightiest war a good warfare." You see? So this is how you fight the war. And so when you're looking at how he told them how to fight the war with the prophecies, you got to look at the prophecies in a whole nother light. Because this is the new, so-called New Testament, and most of the prophecies is in the Old Testament. And the Old Testament is talking about the children of Israel. It was all about the children of Israel. And so when you go to Joel had major prophecies about the children of Israel, how they would be sold for wine, so people could drink wine. And the whole wine and rum and liquor industry was built on the backs of slavery, because the children of Israel was sold to their enemies for bondman and bondwoman. And that's how the rum industry began, because they had the children of Israel in captivity. Now when you go to Joel chapter 2, it lets you know about the children of Israel and how he chose them to do one special thing. And this special thing was to understand the prophecies. And so this is their specific job, because these prophecies point into a kingdom. It's pointing to a kingdom. Yahweh Shah said, "Preach the kingdom. The kingdom is at hand. The kingdom is near." This is what the prophecies is about. And it's the kingdom, according to Daniel 7:18, is for the Israelites. And they're going to rule in this kingdom forever, because they are the saints, or the holy ones, the separate ones. Now, when you go to Joel chapter 2, verse 27, it says, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed." You see? They should never be ashamed, because they're in bondage and they suffering the curses in the situation that the Most High put them in. Now in 28, it gives you the understanding. It says, "And it shall come to pass afterwards that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy." You see, that's the whole key. The children of Israel's daughters and sons will prophesy, and what the prophecy is going to be about: the good news of the kingdom. The good news is that the Israelites is going to get a kingdom forever. So when you jump down to verse 33, it tells you the specific thing. it said, this is Joel chapter 2, 32, Salakia. It say, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh shall be delivered, for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. Not no Christians, Jehovah Witness, believers, the church, not none of that mess. The words of the Most High God, specifically how he said it, for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. And the Lord has said, not your pastor, not your rabbi. The Lord has said that in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. So the Lord is going to call the remnant from the people that's in captivity, because the next verse is Joel chapter 3 verse 1, because they didn't have chapters when he wrote this letter. It was a ongoing flow of letter. The letter was written, your children will I'm only dealing with the Israelites. Your children are going to prophesy. Your children are going to get deliverance, a remnant of your children. And then when I'm bringing this remnant of your children out of captivity, it's going to be that I'm going to remind the whole world that the children of Israel went into captivity. I'm going to fight with the whole world in the valley of Jehoshaphat for my people and my inheritance, Israel. They done scattered and separated the land that I had my peoples on. They sold my children for wine so they can drink wine and rum and all this kind of stuff. I know who did it. It was the African Tyrese and Zidon who sold them. The Palestinians, the Palestine or the Arabs countries, Arabian countries, they was in on selling them. And then the Grecians, them two sold them to the Grecians. The Grecians, who are the Edomites, they finally got hold of my chosen children and sold them. But in Joel 3:7, he said, I will bring them out of the place where you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. So that's when he's going to bring these children of Israel out of captivity, out of slavery, and they will prophesy about a kingdom. And when they get the kingdom, in verse 8 is going to say, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it. So they're going to they're going to be in captivity and prophesy about a kingdom coming. Prophesy means to tell before something happened. They're going to see visions and dreams of this kingdom. You see, and that's what the Old Testament prophecies was all about. Showing you how the kingdom was going to be. Telling you what was going to happen in the kingdom. Telling you that the children of Israel was going to get a kingdom after their punishment. And so, that's when they're going to sell sons and daughters. According to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1 and 2. It lets you know that they're going to have servants and handmaids in their kingdom. That goes right along with Joel 3 and 8. You will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah. Pretty much to the Israelites. I'm going to sell them to the Israelites, because the Israelites is going to have servants and handmaids. Their oppressors going to be their servants and handmaids. And so, when you get the joke, this been known and been stated, when you go to Deuteronomy 29 and 29, it gave you how long this thing was going to last. It says in 29:29, the secret things belong unto the Lord our God, Yahweh, but those things which are revealed belong unto us. That's the prophecies. That's the prophecies that the sons and daughters is going to be getting the revelation of. And those things which are revealed unto us and belong unto us, but those things which are revealed belong unto us and to our children forever. You see? And the forever is only until they get the kingdom. It's not going to be no prophesying about no future events such as getting the kingdom, because this is going to be the only time this is going down, because they're going to have the kingdom forever. Now let's get that in Daniel 17:18. No, Daniel 7:18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh Hashem, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rikakat Dash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace of the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.